Good morning. Michael here, and today we continue to look at Hebrews chapter 10 with focus on verse 22 and 23 today. Commentary coming from the Enduring Word again. So, verse 22, in light of what Jesus did, let us draw near to God. Let us draw near with a true heart, in full assurance of faith, having our hearts sprinkled from an evil conscience and our bodies washed with pure water. A. Let us draw near. With the perfect cleansing available to us, described in terms of promises of the new covenant in the Hebrew scriptures, i.e., hearts sprinkled, and the Christian practice of baptism, i.e., bodies washed, we can draw near to God in a way never available to someone under the old covenant. The work of Jesus makes us able to draw near in a full assurance of faith. Therefore, the appeal to me is not a call to prepare myself or to make a way for myself to God. It is simply to come, to draw near, to enter in. This I do through my great high priest, but this I may do through him without faltering and without fear. Bodies washed. The thing that distinguished Christian baptism from the multiplicity of illustrations that were practiced in the religion of the ancient world was that it was more than an outward rite cleansing the body from ritual defilement. Baptism is the outward sign of an inward cleansing, and it was the latter that was the more important. Hearts sprinkled, bodies washed. These participles expresses not conditions of approach to God which are not yet to be achieved, but conditions already possessed. B. Let us draw near. We can draw near because several issues are settled. The problem of access to God has been settled. The problem of a perfect high priest has been settled. The problem of moral and spiritual pollution has been settled. The encouragement to draw near wouldn't be given unless it was necessary. These discouraged Christians had a problem in drawing near. This was their real problem. They lost their intimate relationship with Jesus, and nothing else is going right. They may have thought that they had many problems: persecution, difficult relationships, hard times with culture or economy. But the real problem was their relationship with God wasn't on track. They didn't draw near to God on the basis of what Jesus had done. When we are in tough times, we should remember that many people have gone through worse times and have had a better attitude and more joy than we do now. What is the difference? They knew how to draw near. Just as importantly, the original reader of this letter was reminded that they will never regain that close relationship with God coming through the institution of the Old Covenant. Verse 23. In light of what Jesus did, let us hold fast to the truth. Let us hold fast the confession of our hope without wavering, for he who has promised is faithful. A. Let us hold fast the confession of our hope without wavering. Discouragement made them waver from the truth. A renewed confidence in the greatness of Jesus and in the new covenant will make them stand strong in the faith. That exhortation, let us hold fast, might well be written on the cover of every Christian Bible. We live in such a changeful age that we need all to be exhorted to be rooted and grounded, confirmed and established in the truth, without wavering. The Greek word translated in this way is used only here in the New Testament and is based on the idea of an upright object, not inclining at all from the true perpendicular. There There's not place in the Christian experience for a hope that is firm at one time and shaky at another. B. For he who promised is faithful. The reason we can stand strong is because he who promised is faithful. It is far better to trust in his faithfulness instead of ours. Indeed. Just you enjoyed the commentary on verse 22 and 23 of Hebrews 10. It's really quite a chapter. Oh, God be praised. Well, Michael here declaring, Jesus is Lord. Until next time, be good, be blessed, be encouraged.